What's up guys, Epion here, and welcome back to another Division video. In today's video we're going to be taking a quick in-depth look at the stats that make up your character's primary attributes. These attributes are broken up into three primary categories. These are firearms, stamina, and electronics. Firearms calculate exactly how much damage your character does, stamina determines exactly how many hit points your character has, and electronics determines the effectiveness of your skills. Switching over to the character tab, we can take a look and get a more in-depth view of exactly how all of these things are calculated, as well as exactly where you've allocated your points by the gear that you've chosen. Starting in the primary attributes, we'll see that firearms translates into a 1-to-1 ratio. For every single point of firearms, you get 1% increase in weapon damage. For every single point you have in stamina, you'll gain 30 increased hit point, and for every single point you have in electronics, you'll get an increase of 1 point in skill power. Now this is where the game's RPG elements really shine, as it gives you the ability to min and max your character's stats in order to achieve the exact role you wish to have. The gear that you choose will determine exactly where these points are allocated, and we'll take a closer look at those later on in the video. Moving further down the character page, we can see the weapons pane, which shows detailed information including weapon accuracy, stability, optimal range, and additional weapon stats. The combat pane details bonus damage to elites, health regen on successful kill, increased damage to enemy armor, and modifications to threat. The skills pane gives us a breakdown of our skills, including our overall skill power, our skill haste, which dictates exactly how long our skills take to cooldown, and signature skill resource gain, which determines how often we can use our signature skill. Survivability gives us a breakdown of our overall character's health, armor, which mitigates weapon damage, health regen when we're not in combat, protection from elites, and various other resistances. Finally, the exploration pane shows us our virus filter, which is critical to determining where we can go in terms of areas that are contaminated, as well as various XP bonuses that we can gain from kills, exploration, scavenging, and other bonus perks. Taking a look at our gear, we can see exactly where our stat points come from. Each piece of gear can boost 1, 2, or all 3 of our primary stats. Additionally, each piece of gear can add bonuses to our supplementary attributes. Choosing the right piece of gear with the correct stats will have a huge impact on your character's build. Now you may think it would be wise to simply just put all of your points into firearms so you can have the highest possible damage output. Well, not exactly. If we take a look at our weapons, we'll see that weapons have different talents that they can be unlocked, and this requires that you have a certain balance in your different stats. For example, the Caduceus requires that you have 105 points in firearms and 105 points in electronics to unlock the talent Cool-Headed. The Cool-Headed talent reduces your skill cooldown by 2% for each headshot that you make. So now we can see where the requirement to min-max your gear is going to become very critical in the late game in order to make sure that your character is performing at optimal levels. In addition to your gear, your attributes and stats can be increased by the skills that you choose, which provide active and passive bonuses. And there you have it, just a quick look at our character's attributes and stats. Be sure to leave a comment letting me know what sort of character you plan to play and how you plan on min-maxing your overall stats and attributes. If you found this video useful, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos on Tom Clancy's The Division. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.